Alright, buenos días. Ya estamos en el week number 6, semana número 6, y hoy vamos a aprender acerca del pretérito perfecto del subjuntivo. Now, I don't like this one. I like more yours. Okay, let's click here on your hands out. Alright, so, okay. So, pretérito perfecto del subjuntivo. What is that? All right, before I explain that to you, we're going to talk about all this work that is here. All this have nothing to do with the tile. That tile is for this one right here, okay? All right, so we have learned present perfect, right? Present perfect when you talk about, you're giving a recommendation, a wish, a hope, emotion, doubt, you have to use present subjunctive, and pretty much right here, I'm going to have an example, right? What is it? Okay. ¿Dónde está my example? I'm going to give you an example. Okay, right here. And it's pretty much when the first sentence, because subjunctive have two sentences divided by a conjunction or the word que. So there is two sentences, two different sentences. This is one and this is two. So when you use present subjunctive, you also have to see that the action from sentence one happened at the same time from sentence number two, or the main sentence happen first and then the second one happens after, okay? For example, this one. Mis padres están ahorrando dinero para que pueda ir a la universidad. So my parents are saving money so I can go to college. So what is happening first in these two different sentences? First, it's my parents are saving. So because they are saving, then I will be able to go to college, right? So that's present subjunctive. Now, we're going to go back. What is it here? Oh, right here. So now we're going to talk about pretérito perfecto del subjuntivo, which also is called present perfect subjunctive. I know, this is very confusing. They have two different names, but that's how it is. I'm sorry. That's how it is. So again, you might hear present perfect subjunctive or pretérito perfecto del subjuntivo. Every time you use the pretérito perfecto del subjunctive, you have to use haber plus pasado participio. Now, what is pasado participio? Remember, when the verb is regular, you're going to drop the ending and you're going to add ado or ido. Never ever ends in S, never ever ends in O. It's only ado or ido. And this is how you conjugate haber in present perfect subjunctive or pretérito perfect del subjuntivo, which is these two is exactly the same thing. Haya, hayas, haya, hayamos, and hayan. Now, when you're going to talk like that, okay, so we're going to go back here, all right? It's pretty much, okay, again, like number one. Number two, again, there are two different sentences that they are linked by the word que or they are linked by a conjunction. But this one is the opposite of that one. Number two, it's when the sentence in the second sentence, in this one right here, the second, which is this one right here, the one that is in highlight, happen first, then you must use pretérito perfecto del subjuntivo. All right? This one right here is the other way. This one happened first, and then the second one is this one happened after this one. But this one is the other way. Again, I'm repeating, I'm sorry. The second sentence they happen first, and because they happen first, you must use pretérito perfecto del subjuntivo, which is haber, plus ado and ido. So let's read this. Mis padres se alegran de que hayas aprendido a manejar. So my parents are very happy that you have learned how to drive. So let's see, what happened first? Well, you learn how to drive, and then because of that, my parents or your parents are very happy because of that. So this one happened first. You must use pretérito perfecto del subjuntivo. Now, this verb right here, it's up to you how you want to conjugate it. You can conjugate it in present tense, or you also can conjugate it in future tense. It's all depend what you try to say. All right, for example, I'm going to do one with future. Okay. Te voy a llamar. Remember, ir plus a plus preposition. Infinitive means going to, ¿sí? Te voy a llamar después. Vamos a hacer esa. Después, ups, acento. Después, después de que hayas leído el libro. Okay, all right, I'm using future. Te voy a llamar después de que hayas leído el libro. So I'm going to call you after you finish the book, you read the book. So what will happen first? This one right here, all right? So that's why you have to use pretérito perfecto del subjuntivo, because when I'm done with my book, you will call me. So this one will happen first in the future, and then this one will happen second. Okay? So, yo pienso que eso es todo. Let me see, we need to go over a few more things. Let me see, mis padres, te voy a llamar, tendrás. Now, let's use the other future, will, right? Will, that one, that future in Spanish. So, we're going to do te llamaré. Right here, te llamaré. Remember, you can, después de que hayas leído el libro. Okay? So this one is will and this one is going to. Remember, we have, like in English, two different future. So again, what I try to say, this one right here can be in present or future. It all depends what you try to say. But remember, if the second sentence happened first, the second one have to be en pretérito perfecto del subjuntivo. Okay? Bueno, hacer la tarea y sigue haciendo tu participation points for the last lessons. Okay, I think so far you have 3. Okay, talk to you soon. Adios.